Good morning to all. I'm Evlynsimranrenjith here to present my architecture thesis on the topic Beyond Retirement Village, which by name itself you can understand is a retirement community which is in the midst of the city of Lucknow. It is specially crafted for the retirees to live an active, healthy life in the midst of nature. Basically, a retirement home is considered as a second home for the people who believe in living the rest of their golden life to their fullest. Coming to the introduction and feasibility of the project and why I have taken retirement village as my thesis is increase in proportion of the elderly in the population all over the world and the increased speed of life due to modernization, urbanization and industrialization has led to breakdown of joint family system, lack of security and authority enjoyed by the elders. The aged prefer mutual exchange and are reluctant to accept assistance from their children. Retirement homes are places which inhabit senior citizens in a positive environment where people of old age feel comfortable to pursue their hobbies, share thoughts and ideas with like-minded people and enjoy similar venture of interest. They are places where geriatric population resides to retire from hectic routine life in an environment where the ambience is peaceful, healthy and leisurely. Since there is a hike of geriatric population all over India, if we look at the past 10 years population ratio, we can see that there is a high rise of geriatric population every year due to many reasons like higher life expectancy ratio, decreased birth rate, etc. There are different kinds of retirement community: assisted living, elder senior co-housing, niche retirement community, natural occurring retirement community and continuous care retirement community, the one that I have chosen for my design, which clubs independent living, assisted living, 24 hours house style care. My aim for this thesis is to create the best living atmosphere to meet the growing need for the elderly section of the community, hence aiding the problem that arises over time at Lucknow. In the study part, I had done 4 different case studies, 2 literature and 2 life case studies. From literature case studies, Suvidha, situated in Bangalore, covers an area of 27 acres. Suvidha Retirement Village, which is situated in Bangalore, covers an area of 35 acres, a luxury retirement village surrounded with lush green landscape and has been working on past 2 years in Kanakpur. Design incorporates green elements, 4.5 acres water body formed of rain harvest water with solar panels and windmills. The site is mainly landscape oriented design where individual units are placed in the site contour levels. Second one is Parkside Retirement Home, which is also in Bangalore. It covers an area of 7 acres with built-up area of 2.7 lakh square feet. Uniqueness of the project lies in reinterpreting the idea of single clubhouse instead of housing all the activities in one place. The life case studies includes Blessed Retirement Living, Ernakulam, which covers an area of 3 acres, and Mellow Meadow Retirement Village of Senior Citizen Resort, which is situated in Coimbatore. It covers an area of 9 acres. I used this opportunity of doing this live case studies for understanding some of the basic elements, which includes the area requirement of the project, the proper zoning, the co-study of interaction space of residents, activity space of residents, connection and accessibility, residents' attitude towards space. Site study and analysis. The site that I have taken is in Lucknow. In order to cater the growing population of state capital, Lucknow government has proposed a new township in the County Nagar extension area, that is Chak Ganjaria City Project. It is actually a part of Chak Ganjaria City Project, which covers an area of 850 acres and is on Lucknow Sultanpur National Highway. The site is 17 km from Lucknow International Airport, 13 km from Lucknow Junction near railway, 13 km from Lucknow bus stand. Coming to the climatic study of Lucknow, it lies in a composite climatic area sun path is leaned towards from the southern hemisphere. My total site area is 13.6 acres, where my total built up area comes up to 4.8 acres and FAR of 0.35. The neighboring context of the site is that the site is surrounded by low-rise housing plots, and the opposite to the site is Cancer Institute and a green belt. And there is a school in the northwest side of the site. Considering the end users being the elderly people and high density of older population, it is more good for cultivating personal attention and social relation. Considering this factor, I have designed a retirement community for 200 people of Lucknow, and considering the psychological preference of the end users, I have divided the residence into two parts: private villas and apartment blocks. I have applied biophilic design concept in my design by giving visual and non-visual connection with nature, connection with natural system, and prospect and refuge, bird-free community. Basic site zoning is divided into three parts: public zone, private zone, and semi-public. All around network are carefully designed to connect every unit. Talking about the master plan, I have mostly created interactive space to create more opportunity for residents to interact to each other, so that they spend most of their time in the outdoors rather than just sitting indoors. The open green areas are planned for special events like Sanat Khada and Parikhana, which happens every year in Lucknow, where craft items are exhibited and men enjoy Sufi and hookah. There is a public park near to the school plot where even school kids can come play, and elderly can either watch or join with them. In a way, there will be little interaction with elderly and kids. Coming to the floor plans, first one is main block, which is designed in an L shape that is divided into two parts, wherein one part of the building is the auditorium, mini theatre and cafe, and on the other side is the large lounge and library, office, conference room and indoor games plus bar. Guest residency is planned near to the main admin, where all 12 guest sectors are joined together. Villas. Villas are designed in such a way that two villas are facing to each other, so that there will be interaction between the elderly, and at the same time they will have their privacy of their own indoors. There are 20 villas as such. Apartments. Apartments are designed with single floor, under which there are 38 individual apartments, from which 8 apartments will be for the assisted living elderly. In the middle area of the apartment is the private recreational area for the people in the apartment, and there is parking area near to it for the residents of the apartment. Restaurant. It is zoned in the southern part of the site, which has its service area from the same side from behind it. There is a vegetation garden near the restaurant where the elderly can engage themselves with vegetation too. Spa, sauna and meditation room. This building is zoned just opposite to the main building, where there are gym, spa, meditation room and massage room, vapor chamber, dry chamber, whirlpool, which are planned for the elderly to have a relaxed and healthy living inside the retirement community itself. Staff residency. There are 10 staff residency with 4 people in one residence. The staff residents are zoned with facing each other, which has their own recreational area in the middle. There is a healthcare unit zoned near to the staff residency for the emergency health facilities, with physiotherapy room, observing room, doctor's office and emergency ambulance, so that if any elderly have any emergency case, then they can access the healthcare. My special topic is barrier-free design. My end users being the elderly people who are mostly less able, so my design should always be barrier-free design, which is universally acceptable design. These are the few applications that I have incorporated in my design. Thank you.